All right, good day, everyone. I just want to I just want to briefly share my screen. I was doing an analysis on CWG, stock exchange, um, on the Nigerian stock exchange market. Okay, so first of all, I'll just say, why did I choose CWG? I remembered when we were doing fundamental analysis on different sectors and different sector markets. CWG was one of the sectors I actually did fundamental analysis on, and the bottom line, the top line, the current ratio, and the other criteria, they were actually positive. The money flow and 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 so on. So I just decided to implement most of the technical analysis that I know for now. And as we progress, we'll do more technical analysis and continue learning. Okay, so this is the basic starting, just to share my process and how I've made decision on CWG. Okay, so first of all, what I will just do is a disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor or um, this is not a financial advice. This is just my analysis. You can actually look at it and maybe put it against your own. You can also share your own thoughts on what you think about it. So yeah, when I first opened this chart, the first thing I did was to check the volume, which is this. Is the volume? It crossed this line, this gray line. Maybe I should make it a bit brighter. This gray line that is here, this gray line that is here, it crossed it and it went up. If you can also see it here, this 3.18 million, this 6.6 million, which means there's volume in the market, which is a good one. And we should also use that one to decide whether we should enter a trade, because volume must always be in a market before you enter a trade. No volume, the price can be fluctuating. Okay, then we have the MFI to actually know if there's money in the market, that is money flow, which is a very important indicator when you're doing your technical analysis on stock exchange market. This is 32.4648, which is also a good one. Okay, it's also a good one. The market is also going up. It's not coming down like this area that is here. It's going up. Yeah. If let me also zoom it out, as you can see, this is where it stopped. That was the last trading day, which was, let me see, which was 12th. So that is yesterday. Happy today, sorry. That's today. Okay. So after doing all this, I first drew my trend line. Okay. I drew my trend line, and this is the trend line that I drew. I started from here. Let me zoom this out so you can see. So I started from here this week here. I drew connected to this place and also this place, and that is how I drew it. Sometimes the trend lines, sometimes I think it's confusing because some people say you draw it from the body of the candle, some people say you draw it from the tip. So what I usually do, I usually use a line to determine where I'll draw the trend line, the best spot. And also I also usually use the candle pattern to determine the trend line too. For example, this week now, this is a candlestick pattern. I believe is the doja or hammer candlestick pattern, which actually indicates a reversal, or that an uptrend is coming up, because during this place has been consolidating, or it has been choppy, this area. This is has been going up and down, and it was going down here too before it came here, and then it brought that candlestick pattern, which actually started this my trend line here. Okay, Then yeah, just connected it here and here. 3 points to ensure that this is a very strong trend. Let me it's zooming in too much. Okay. All right. So from here, all right. So the next one, I started drawing the support and the resistance line. This is the first line. This is going to be a resistance and also a support. Why I say it's a resistance and support, because this is my trend line here. This place acts as a support. So going up to this area, this is the resistance because it hit here and came down, you know, went down a downtrend, went down, and then this place that it also connected is also a support from the trend line. And then coming here, as you can see, this is a support also. Is a support because this is it broke out here, making this now the support. Even the wick of this candle here touched the line, and also you can see, you can also see a hammer facing down. That's another candle pattern that we use to determine a reversal in a trend or on a chart when doing a technical analysis. Okay, so this is another good signal to know that okay, this is a candle pattern. So this will actually serve as the support for this trend I just went up. Then I just did another support and resistance line. This is another one. Yeah, this one that is here. Okay, if you can just look at the screen very well, you can see another support and resistance line. Okay, then this is actually broke out a bit. Then this candlestick pattern. Why I call this another support and resistance line, because of this place. Okay, this place, this candlestick here, this is a support. And what the idea is usually use is that when the when the candle, sorry, when the support and resistance line crosses with the trend line, depending on where the trend line is, I would say that would be like a very strong either support or very strong resistance area. So that is just one of my speculations. Okay, so this is another line of this, and also this it broke out here, even though it broke out here, but it acted as another support here at this area, just this place went up again, and then I drew another support and resistance line here. Now this place we can see it also broke out here, but this is not even the main place. These are the main places. This plus this week here, all these places that the week touched. This is another good support line. Okay, support line that can also act as a resistance if the price is under and it hits and come back. Then another line, trend line too. And this is where I drew the final trend line here. Okay, I drew this is a final trend line. See, it touched this place, which also has this candlestick pattern. The M is the head and shoulder. I believe that is what is being called. This very small choppy area here, which is in an uptrend too, which actually signal a reversal to a downtrend. Okay, and also let's look at this line. You can see another uptrend. This hammer going down, which actually signal another downtrend in an uptrend. Okay, this signal another downtrend, an uptrend. See the price went down to this support level. It didn't break it. It just continued playing around here. Then just continue playing. Then this is another Doja stick hammer too that actually showed another reversal, which got to this another pattern. Okay, this M pattern here, head and shoulder. You can correct me if I'm wrong for that side. Then this is another very good resistance level because it hits here, and you can also still see another candlestick pattern here. Another candlestick pattern. No, no, let me zoom it. If it's to, you can see another candlestick pattern here in this resistance line, which actually brought down this trend here to this place where is our trend line and our support and resistance line crossed. Okay, this is another support level here. Okay, so this kind of pattern actually confirmed this downwards movement of price. Okay, and then from here it also went up again. So that is just it for this place. So you just from here continue going up, going up, going up. This is another uh support level. The week of the candle plus the candlestick pattern that is there. Just continue going up to another resistance here, which is this. Now this is where we are. This resistance here, and it tried going down, went on to go up again, but it not go up because this is the resistance level doing an M, almost probably not really a total M because we can still see this candlestick pattern here. So looking at this, I decided to say, okay, what is the best entry point in this? Looking at this chart, what would be the best entry point? Okay, so this is what I'll do now. All right, so looking at this now, what is the best entry point? First of all, I put the Bollinger Band since it's the basic indicator that is easy to understand. You know, when the way I read it is when it crosses this red line, this moving average red line inside, then it signals either a reversal or an uptrend or a downtrend. Is that a bull market or is going to go up or is going to go down? So after putting in Bollinger Bands, I noticed this area. I'll just put a circle there. I put a circle there and you can see, okay, let me expand it a bit. Remove this. Okay. You can see where this circle is. Yeah. So this circle is where the signal, our next signal for buying is here, based on the Bollinger Bands. Okay. Based on the Bollinger Bands, and also other indicators are looking good. So this will be our next buying signal. So if we is either you can buy either tomorrow and wait to see whether it goes up, or you can wait for one more candle to confirm a stronger buying signal. Yeah. Okay. And when it works, it buys. Let's also keep in mind that this our line here. This is our line. This is our thin line. Maybe I should thicken it a bit because it's too thin. Okay, yeah. So this our line here is a resistance level. So there's a probability that if this goes up, it can hit here and still come down. So when we are doing this, when we are buying, we should also um look out for this and say, okay, this level now will be our take profits, which means you buy from here, and when it reaches this place, you take your profits immediately. Maybe you take half of your position and leave the remaining half. If it runs, maybe it breaks out and go. But if it comes down, just know you have taken your profit. Okay. So that is one of the this is one of the signal points that I am looking at. Okay. Now let's look for another signal point. All right. So this is another signal point. This circle, this huge circle here, or let's call it oval. This oval here, oval shape here, is another signal point because if this goes up, if this, let me remove this stuff. So this is another signal spots here. If it goes up and then hits this our resistant line, because this is the top resistant line here, hit this our resistant line and then comes down and hits any point of this, that means we should start looking forward to another uptrend, so based on this look, now I'll just leave this analysis here and just keep watching the market. If it crosses here, this is one entry point here, as I have done before. Let me put that circle again. The circle now. This is one entry point here. These are entry points. I mean, okay, so this one entry point here, and this is another entry points. These are the two entry points that me I can see. Yeah, if you see another entry points, then you can also signal it, based on your own analysis. Okay, so this is this for this one. How is that for this one? Now the final this thing I want to do now, because we also need to check if the market is in overbought or oversold region, so we can know if what if this goes up, even when we are taking our position, how careful can we be in oh, relative, okay, relative RSI, yes. Okay, this is our R. Okay, it's not even in, it's in between. So RSI is 52, which is also very good. So RSI 52, our MFI is good. We have good volume. These are our entry signals. Either one of these places, this or this. Let me still zoom it out again. Okay. Let me put it to myself because I don't know why this is like this. Okay. Yeah. So these are our signal places. Either this candle, this bull candle. Yeah. Even though it did not cross, these are another good signal. And we can also consider the candle that was before it is a plus candle, like the buyers and the sellers have not agreed in the market, which also should give you more confidence on why you should take this position. After everything has told you that, okay, you can enter. Okay, and once you take positions like this, always put your stop loss, okay, in where you know you can lose, so you don't lose too much, because there's always another entry point, no matter how it is. So if it's when you enter here and it goes up, always know that either you take your profit here, half, or you take full profit, anyone, and leave the remaining to go, or yeah, you take your profit definitely, because of this strong resistance line that's been happening year, and even here is another resistance line here, even here, so another resistance line. So yeah, I think that's all. That's my analysis for CWG. You can also tell me what you think about it and your verdict. Thank you. Have a nice day.